Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I thought the direct fucking sucked. Smash was probably the best part, considering how crazy the gameplay looked. I haven't played Skyward Sword, so I feel like that'd be a good opportunity for me to play it, and I get to play with like no motion controls. Other than that, I don't know what to fucking say. Maybe Mario Golf would be funny for like a couple hours, but that's it. I think Sephiroth beats the new DLC. I wouldn't be surprised if the new DLC is like a super top tier and like best in the game. Crazy thing to say when there's no gameplay, like, or like I haven't played the character myself, but I think the character looks that crazy basically. I made a tweet that I think got confused. Like I think people had thought I had no idea what was going on, but like I think the goal here is like Pyra is like slow and strong, and then Mythra is fast and weak. But Pyra doesn't look slow to me. That's the thing. Mythra just looks faster. Even Mythra's air mobility, or Pyra's aerial mobility, looks nice. Based on that like move where she threw her sword and then jumped back towards it, it looked quick. They just both look ridiculous, and you just get to have fun with two different characters at once. That's what it's looking like to me. One is fast, the other kills. Well, with that logic, that means both are fast and one of them kills. Yeah, that looks like a down air. One of the slowest moves in the trailer, which is funny because it looks fine. It's kind of like a Joker angle with the down air. Kinda, maybe like Marth Lucina too. That up tilt is very fast and very big, kind of like a cloud up tilt. Maybe better against grounded opponents, it looks like, based on like the trail of the move. That looked like an instant dash attack. It looks like a normal dash attack. That looks like a neutral air based on the spin. Unless it's a back air that turns her around. But I think we see back air later. So I'm gonna go with Nair. Very fucking fast move. That looks like it would like combo into stuff at low percent. Okay. There's F smash. It's like a Roy F smash. It looks extremely laggy after the fact, but like it's an F smash, that's usually the case. But it does look pretty fast. And it's probably like ridiculously strong, right? Not too interesting. Well, not that it's not interesting, but there's not much to gather from it. Not fast, not slow either though. I think that's like a grounded charged up B. Nothing too interesting here. It's kind of just like for effect, and it's like cool and flashy. But we don't know much about the move itself, like what happens if you don't charge it, if you have to charge it. I'm not too interested in stuff like this yet. I just have to see more. But like it's just a cool, fancy DLC trailer move. That's basically all that is. Down smash? Gave me like special vibes to it based on like the diagonal angle. But it could just be a down air. But we already saw down air. Okay. So this is special. Oh, okay, up B. That makes sense. Definitely up B. This looks very interesting. So this is like has a PK fire type thing, but you can move. Like you throw your sword and you can move. Like they moved before Falcon got hit away. Neutral B would make sense here. It doesn't matter what move it is specifically for the input, but for the move itself, it looks very interesting. It could lead to some crazy stuff. What I want to know more about is if you have to grab the sword like she did. I think you do. So I don't know what's going to come of that. I don't know if the opponent can grab it and throw it at you. I don't know what happens if that happens. I don't know if you can do moves before you grab the sword back. I don't know if you can switch. I don't know what happens when you switch. But this move, in terms of specials, is where I'm like, okay, from what I'm looking at, this has the most potential to be something crazy. That's something I'm like, okay, give me more. Because this could either be a normal, decent move, or it could be broken. Okay, here's some more fast aerials. It's like, looks like strong and pretty fast aerials. That's very nice in Smash Ultimate. Like the name of the game. Okay, you guys think the first aerial is Nair. Hard to tell. I can see why you guys would think that. because of the spinning animation. She also spins after the other aerial though. So who knows? But they all look good. All of the areas look good. On to Mythra. First thing you notice is she's fast as shit and she's moving like Cloud or something, like very quick. That looks like an F tilt. Very quick. I guess it's like Violet that F tilt. It's one I would compare it to. So that looked like a similar animation to the down air we saw from Pyra, just extremely quick. And the interesting thing here is how quick she gets a dash grab after. Like she just teleports. And that's like a back throw. This is like another like charge special move. Not too much to get here. It's just like a flashy special move for the trailer. That animation is very cool. We'll see what happens with that. We'll see if it's another charge move, if you can do it uncharged, blah blah blah. Okay, so she does like a shulk up B type thing here. Not saying that's what the move is. It probably is. I don't know if it goes straight into this projectile thing or if she can just fucking act out of it. Either way, this looks really good. Whatever it is, it's good. I don't even know what exactly it is. I just know it's good. An up B out of shield comes to mind. Like, this looks crazy. Along with her speed and stuff, it's like having stuff like this is cherry on top, you know? Okay. So there's the same move, right? She either has multiple options out of this, or she can just act out of it entirely. And then she can do this projectile thing on her own, which is a crazy angle to be doing projectiles like. Kind of like an air fireball in Street Fighter. If you have that, it's just automatically really crazy. A similar comparison for like a projectile like that would be like Banjo doing like a full hop egg. It's just not as impactful, but it's like a similar idea. This is also like similar to like Joker down guns, which is like one of the best strategies in Smash. Even after the nerf, it's like ridiculous, like just gun in general. So it kind of gives me vibes like that. Like this could be pretty crazy. I want to see more of that. I want to see if like you can shoot like one. I think the dream for like if you're playing this character would be able to just shoot one and it's like faster, less lag, and like approaching or like landing on someone. Like holy shit, that would be really fun. Either way, this move looks fun and really good. And then it gets weird, like whatever the fuck this is. I don't know how this is gonna work. I guess this is a move, right? And not like her just dodge in general. I don't want to say too much, but obviously the potential here could be game breaking with how fast all this shit is. Yeah, it doesn't look like something you would press as a move. It looks like more so like built-in defensive options like bats within. But I don't want to go too crazy on this because I could just have the wrong idea. Also, this up tilt is the same up tilt as Pyra's, but extremely quick, and it might not be as big either, but it looks really, really nice. That looks like a really satisfying, quick, really useful all the time move. Here's the switching stuff. It looks like you can just switch whenever you want, and you can just switch between two characters all the time. So that's crazy. Oh, also this looks like a down smash or something. It looks really nice as well. Maybe not really nice. It looks like maybe a slightly better shulk down smash type of thing. Actually, probably not the craziest move I've seen. Depends on the angle and the knockback. I can't see it being used too much based on everything else I've seen. So back to like the switching and all that stuff. There's an aerial, it looks really strong. There's a switch. It was basically an air dodge. It's kind of like PT, but you keep your momentum. It's like the same idea, but way better, right? So it's like, okay, like question mark, like did you actually do this? You actually put this in the game? There's another potential game-breaking thing. Like Pyra's just fighting, and then it's like, oh, lol, I'm gonna switch to the even faster character real quick. Like that was so fast, going from the switch into the down tilt. And also the down tilt looks like a really solid, it's just core and down tilt, but like faster. I say the word fast a lot. It's like a bats within PT switch, like it's like, oh my lord. And that was definitely a combo. Like, you could definitely combo off that. And that up air looks also fast. So being able to seamlessly switch like this while also having a character that's like super fast, like Mythra, and then obviously being able to switch into Pyra, which is obviously looking like she's gonna get the stocks. It looks like it's gonna be completely seamless, and it doesn't really at the moment seem like there's a catch. That's what a lot of the mechanics here, it doesn't seem like there's a catch to it at the moment. So potentially game breaking there. Wait a second. That's a Marcina up air. That is, oh wait, we already kind of saw that with the Mythra, but this shit is quite big. I'm a big fan of this up air. I love my up airs. Okay, switch into an F smash. That F smash looks actually quite similar in size. So like that, like this is like very casual gameplay with like a switch into an F smash, right? But like still, like just like, dude, there's gonna be a lot of moves where you can switch on reaction and punish. It's kind of like an easier parry with like more reward because you're not getting the weird hit lag and all that stuff. Especially like with how quick the switch is. It looks like you can switch on reaction to a lot of stuff. This change looks faster than PT switch, definitely. Which is like crazy because of how much more stuff it has without that. It's faster, you keep your mobility. It doesn't halt you. So like it's gonna be so seamless. And even PT switches can be pretty seamless and nice, but this is gonna be way more limitless. I feel like it would make more sense if we're talking literally switching in between combos, it would most likely be between Pyra and Mythra, because Mythra is faster frame data wise. So I could see that happening, but I feel like the situation of switching between Mythra and getting bread and butters and then switching to Pyra for the big damage and kills is like more likely, but the potential is limitless with how much freedom you have though, so anything could happen, honestly. The thing is, I'm not even doing this for like clickbait or anything. Like, I genuinely think this is like one of the craziest characters we've seen. Very interesting, looks very fun. I'm very interested in Mythra. Really fast, some really interesting specials, but they both look really crazy. Pyra has that move where she throws her sword and she can act while you're getting hit. So I need to know more about that. But yeah, that's probably most of the things I have to say. I think the character looks kind of fucked up and fun. So I'm pretty excited, and I hope the patch is like not as tame as the other patches. I hope the patch has some real changes.